he's going to keep it again this time. Try to take it up the middle and hit as he crosses the line of scrimmage, but he'll pick up maybe 2 on the play.
That was number 2, Tubbs. I think Tubbs plays in a linebacker position. He just read that play and shot through a gap and hit Sims in the backfield. Sims managed to pick up a yard on the play.
Just one when they spotted it, so it's 3rd down and 4. Ball's now spotted on the 17-yard line in the middle of the field. Cougars are traveling from left to right if you're watching on the internet. Man in motion near side sweep. Wheat's going to cut it up as soon as he crosses midfield and stopped. Pushed back and brought down at the 9. Forward progress is going to give him, out to the 14? 19.
4th and 2.
4th down, 2 yards to go. Definitely going to punt this one away. Too much ball game to play.
Got Wheat limping off there. Hopefully he's okay. He was shaking up on that last play.
Lenham Sims standing back on his own 6-yard line. Trying to get Ty Williams out on the field.
3, 2, we
got
it away.
Up. Kick gets up.
Good spirally
Beautiful
punt.
spirally punt. It's going to be fielded at the 42. And plenty Cougars there to stop him if they never get him down. Fights all the way out to the 48-yard line. The helmet comes off. Whose helmet was that came off?
That was Smith. Tyree Smith's helmet came off. About a 7-yard return.
That was a very tough 7-yard return. That was not easy because they had Cougars hanging all over him.
Yeah, they had him surrounded when he fielded the ball. What's going on here? Illegal shift, something against us. They're going to back us up and make us punt it again, looks like. And once again, another flag. I'm not sure what the call was there. I think the referee indicated an illegal shift. So, we'll back us up and do it again.
Do it again. 4th down and 8 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if they don't send a lot of pressure here and try to block it. Sims is standing right on the goal line.
No pressure. Sims going to get a good punt off this time. It's going to bounce at the 50. Take a Cougar roll across to the 40. All the way down to the 36-yard line. So we'll take it.
That worked out better.
Worked out much better for us. First time we tried it, the ball ended up giving the ball over to the Generals around the 50. Had to do it over. He ends up giving the ball to the Generals around the 35, 36. Generals 1st and 10, going from right to left now in their own territory. 5 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter. The Generals up by 1.
Our offense has got to get some drives going and give our defense a break. They've been on the field almost the whole 3rd quarter.
This time we got number 10 in the quarterback. That's Freeman. Freeman known to run. Man in motion to the far side. Freeman's going to keep it in the pocket. Had pressure. Throws deep as he open.
Flags
out on the field. Referee knocks down Ty Williams. Key block by the ref.
I'm going to call that's a pick block because they had 2 receivers running together and 1 receiver got in the way of our 2 defenders and allowed the other man to get back. There's also flags back here in the backfield as well. Let's take a moment to figure out if Ty Williams is okay. He had contact with the referee.
We have flags everywhere on the field. I don't know what it's all about.
They're saying that's against us. Autauga is. But the referee is bringing the ball back, so apparently it's not. Let's see what we got. Holding against the defense. Ineligible receiver against the offense. Those are going to be offsetting penalties, and we're going to replay the down, folks. Another big break for the Cougars there.
Yeah, but what's not good for us is we got Ty Williams, a key player, walking off the field injured.
He's walking off under his own power, so hopefully that's a good sign. Hopefully he just got the breath knocked out of him when he ran into the ref. He didn't see him.
So down gets replayed. First down and 10.
I'm pretty sure that was an illegal pick downfield as well. Regardless of if it was called or not, it was very well designed play. They had two men running down the seam, and one man just got in the way of the defenders and allowed the second man to break free, and they just dumped it right in behind them.
That's two long passes that we've seen get caught and brought back by the Generals. You have to recognize the fact that the coach sees that's working. So I expect to see more of that.
We got Sims in at the cornerback position for Williams. Williams appears to be okay. He's not getting medical attention.
Twins on the far side. We have number 14 back in quarterback this time. Timeout's called.
We weren't ready.
We looks like number 4 was over there, and I'm not sure if Chase Bell was supposed to have been on him or what, but he was back off about 15 yards, creeping up. I think Coach Sims saw that, and he's trying to make some adjustments.
So Escambia Academy burns your second timeout of the second half. It leaves one timeout left to work with. 4 minutes, 49 seconds left to go in the third. Autauga's leading 7-6. We're going to take 60 seconds, head back to WBZR 105.9.
Hey folks, if the stream on YouTube or Facebook ever locks up like it did earlier, all you need to do is refresh, go to YouTube, go to our page, you'll see the stream. I'm not sure what was going on, but both streams are up, and I see people on there. So if you will chat in the chat session, let me know you can see it. It says everything is frozen. I'm not for sure. I'm seeing that it's up on both ends. So just refresh, go to YouTube, and find the latest video, and should be good.
I see Williams is checked back in his cornerback position over there, so that's a good sign. I think the Cougars are expecting pass here.
I believe I would too.
Putting a few of the speedy guys in.
14 is back in the quarterback. That's Freeman. Excuse me, Palmer.
And there's whistles again. What's going on now? Timeout of Autauga? Did they take a timeout?
Jersey's tied off, not tucked in, maybe?
Possibly.
Yep. They don't like the bow tie.
Gives a good handle hole.
All right, Palmer in the quarterback. Got his running back behind him. Twins on the far side. Takes a snap. Fakes it. And pressure on him. Incomplete.
Pass was intended for number 4, Harris, but it was Tyree Smith that was in the quarterback's face, and he had to rush that pass. Almost hit the lineman in the back.
I'm telling you, got in there very, very quickly.
I think those guys pulled, and they underestimated Smith's speed, and he just shot through there and was all in the quarterback's face.
It's going to bring up second down now and 10. Ball's on the 36-yard line. General sending 2 out to the far side. Palmer from the shotgun. Running back behind him, single running back. That's number 6, Cutler. Looking to pass, throwing deep again. This time,
no!
Oh my gosh.
That was a clean play, folks. He led with his shoulder. The receiver was making an attempt. He was not defenseless. And that's going to give him 15 yards on the first down, but that was not.
I would love to see instant replay on that because I think that was clean.
It was clean. It definitely was clean. He led with the shoulder. These flags are kind of one-sided, folks.
In a game like this, it does. When you start seeing a lot of flags thrown against one side or the other, and
we got to back away from them, though, right now, or we're going to get another flag.
It makes you question.
Well, I'm thinking they're going to try to call targeting. It was not targeting. And he did what he was supposed to. He came up with his hands up. Wave it off, ref. Yep. Gonna move the ball just on the side of Cougar territory to the 49. Personal foul. I didn't see it, folks.
What
Sorry.
do you do?
Just said personal foul.
Look like a great defensive play to me.
That's called football. That's what they signed up to play.
1st and 10 now, ball in Cougar territory on the 49-yard line. The Generals going from right to left. We have trips on the far side. Number 10 back by himself in the backfield. Number 7 now in motion. 10 keeps it, takes it across the tackle on the far side. Picks up 5, maybe 6 before he's brought down after crossing the 45 to the 44.
Brian Quimby hit him and just held on and drug him down.
He picks up 5. He spots the ball on the 44-yard line. 2nd down and 5. 4 minutes, 11 seconds on the clock. 3rd quarter.
Oh, what a game. 4 minutes.
Trips now showing on the far side. Man in motion to the far side. This time hands off to number 7 as he goes through. The Cougars are ready for him. Hits him as he crosses the line of scrimmage. Pushes him back almost to the line of scrimmage. Forward progress gets him out about 2 yards to the 1 yard to the 43-yard line. That's a 1 yard pickup.
Look like Tyree Smith, Jason Helton, Randall Bonds, several Cougars in on that stop.
3rd down and 4. Big 3rd down play for the Cougars. They need to hold them here.
You got to be expecting that slant pass. That's what they hurt us with on the first half on 3rd down. They would just line up and run a little single slant pattern and hit it good enough for the 1st down.
Palmer in at quarterback. Trey Cutler to his right. Big Trey Cutler as the blocking. Got lots of pressure. Dumps it off to his safety man. Number 4 runs out of bounds after crossing the 39-yard line.
What a spot. Wow.
Hey, I'm going to tell you what, that kid had some speed. He turned it
Flag on the play.
Does he get the 1st down? Where's it spotted?
Flag on the play.
Yeah, he got the 1st down, but let's see what the flag is. I'm hoping it's holding. It had to be. Autauga's pointing to the Cougars. I know it wasn't a late hit out of bounds because he didn't hit him after he ran out.
Sideline maybe? I don't know what's going on.
The ball's been moved more by the officials than either team.
Well, it looks to me like Autauga's offense is best dressed in stripes.
This is absolutely crazy. Holding against the
how do you call a holding on the defense when they're running the ball? I mean, how do you call that? There's no holding on the defense unless it's a receiver and he's passing the ball.
All right, so whatever reason, 1st down and 10, the Generals have it again. Inside Cougar territory. Big number 11 going to fight through, knock over a few people.
Ball out, he got it back. That's flags. Now what's the flags? You got to be.
You really got to be kidding.
I mean, this has got ridiculous, folks. I mean.
All right, ball come out prior to going into the end zone.
It's got to be on number 11 over there. I would say. He's over there trying to explain himself to the coach. The big fella don't like to get hit in the knees, and I think they got him a few times in the knees down there, and that's what he's telling coach. He got up upset, I believe. I think it's going to be a personal foul and back him up 15 yards. We're waiting on the white hat.
I'm hoping it's backing them up 15 yards.
Yes. Unsportsmanlike conduct, yep. Back them up 15. The big fella don't like to take them knee shots, and I think that's what happened down there. And he got up a little bit upset.
Well, I wish I had a better angle to see exactly what happened to the ball, because when it came out,
he caught it back in the air, and I think that's when he got hit. Then he got up mad and expressed his frustration. That's another big break for the Cougars, folks. backed them up from the 1 yard line to the 19-yard line.
Oh, so big number 11 did catch the ball back. Huh?
24, yeah. He got it back in the air when they stripped it free. I'm not sure why they backed him up. I'm not sure, folks. I'm so confused. There's so many flags. I'm not sure what's going on.
All I can tell you is the first down and 5, I think. The ball's on the 24-yard line. Hand off to Big Cutler again up the middle. He'll try to take it. He'll take it through the Cougars one more time. Cougars just tear him up down at the 10.
You got to hit the big man low. You can't jump on his back and ride him, folks. He'll tote you all day, and that's what they're doing right now. First half, they was hitting him low, and he wasn't doing anything. And
got to shut him down.
Cougars are getting tired, and they're lazy tackling, and he's just toting them.
And they're going to run him, too, now. Number 11, Trey Cutler, in and running back. Hands off to him again up the middle. Why not? He's hit and behind the line of scrimmage.
Chase Bell in on initial contact.
And they bring him back down.
A host of Cougars. That's going to be a no gain on that play.
No, not at all.
Actually a loss of
second
yard.
Down and goal. Quimby, he's putting the shoe back on, ain't he?
That was a loss of a yard on that play. Good stop by the defense.
Brings up second down and goal, ball on the 10-yard line.
Well, I said at the beginning of the game, for the Cougars to be able to stay in it, you had to shut number 11 down. And first half, they've done it, and they're trying him again now.
Trey Cutler still in the backfield. Man in motion near side. Number 10 takes it. Slips down after crossing 10.
About the 6-yard line.
Yeah, maybe 6. Third down and goal.
They're marking it at the 9. 8. 7.
Third down and 7. The Cougars need another big goal line stance.
Yes, they do.
One minute, 1 second left to go in the third quarter. Autauga already up by 1 point. 7-6 over the Cougars. Autauga threatening again. Here's going to be a toss to try to bring it around the end, and he's brought down, not knocked out. Helmet comes off at the 4. Who's that, Chase Bell?
Chase Bell knocked him out about the 5. They'll bring up 4th and goal from the 5, folks.
That was number 6, Raymond Cutler. They got his helmet knocked off. There was a little misdirection on that play, and the Cougars didn't fall for it. Chase Bell over here to save the touchdown.
Autauga's looks like they're winded out there, folks. They're not in a big hurry. Looks like they're going to call timeout. Think about this one.
It is a 4th down play, big play.
So what do you do here, Ben? It's 4th down. You got a field goal kicker. You kick the field goal, or do you go for it?
Well, there's no doubt in my mind what I would do if I felt any confidence at all. I'm a field goal kicker. Cougars have already shown that they can stop them. Already once on the other side, doing a pretty darn good job stopping them in their own territory now.
Well, the thing about it is, 3 points is not going to help you here, because 3 points is not going to help us. I think you line up and you go for it, and you try to score and kick the extra point, and to force us to have to go for 2 to tie the game
well,
up.
3 points will help you, because that way you keep makes it a 2-score ball game unless you have a touchdown.
You gotta hear Ben's point on that. He's good with those 3 points. There's those games he watches on the weekends, and sometimes that's all you can get is a 3-pointer.
If they kick a field goal, I guess I see what you're saying. I'm saying if they make it, it only makes it 10-6. The field goal is not going to help us. So yeah, I'm with you. Let's do what Gus would do. Let's kick it.
They go into Webster, number 88.
Look for 88 on the flag pattern in the corner. Big, tall receiver.
Watch for 88!
But I can tell you right now, if it was me, if I was Autauga's coach, I'd probably give it to the big guy. But he's not in.
He's not in. They're looking for number 88. I'm looking for him to do a corner route over there. He's matched up against Chase Bell.
They got twins on both sides. Palmer from the shotgun.
Oh,
it's going to be an early movement, it look like.
Got him. Oh, missed the tape. He did not get in. He did not get in. Oh, the referees gave it to him. He did not get in, folks. The referees gave him a generous spot. One referee standing there at the 1 yard line. And the ball came out anyway. It should be a touchback. when he did not break the plane in possession of the ball.
The referee obviously feels differently, threw his hands up. Touchdown, Autauga.
Anybody out there in radio land wanting to become an official?
Careful. We don't need that fine.
I was just going to.
I know, but that fine hurts, and then that's the whole suspension for a year. And
Autauga's going for 2.
That's what I would do here. 7 points ties it. So this is a big stop for the defense right here.
Under center, a little dump pass to number 6. He'll get
Wide
the
open.
extra points. So tacks on 2 more to make the score 15-6.
Folks, that's a 2-score ball game now. Cougars have got their backs against the wall. 32 seconds to go in the third quarter, and we're down. It's going to take 2 touchdowns to get us back in this one.
Touchdown and a field goal to work as well.
2 scores. Let me correct myself.
We have a field goal kicker. And wouldn't it be
Yes, it would be.
awesome if that happened to be a deciding factor? Folks, we're going to take 60 seconds, go back to WBZR 105.9 as they get set to kick it away once again. The Generals.
Hey, Ben, I just got a text and said our mics aren't loud enough. They can't hear us over the crowd noise, mine and Ben. I don't know.
I don't know how much more we can gain y'all up.
I just put my mic closer to my mouth.
I did the same thing. Wouldn't be surprised if they came out and did a little trickery here.
Spence, we got 32 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Autauga just went up 15-6 over the Cougars.
You notice Coach made some adjustments back there. They've been kicking the ball to Smith, so they put Wheat on this side to do the return. So hopefully we can take one to the house right here and get us right back in it.
This is where the Cougars have to dig in. Big number 54 set to kick it away for the Generals. The approach is going to be a short kick to the far side. Ty Williams is going to pick it up, bring it towards the near side in the middle. He's hit immediately, and he stays on his feet spinning, but he doesn't get much progress. He goes all the way. He goes down to the 27.
We were 1 block away from having a big play because it was nothing but a sea of red on this side of the field. If he could have got by that one defender, he'd have picked up some blocks, and I think he'd have been off to the races. But the Cougars will start at their own 27-yard line.
I think it's about time for Sims there. Another one out to Williams.
You got to.
Or Shannon Wheat.
You got to put it in the air now. You're playing from behind the scoreboard. Got to strike quick.
Cougars this time showing twins on the near side, single wild out to the far side. And Sims has Wheat in the backfield with him to his left. It's first down and 10. Ball is on the 28. Wheat just stepped behind Sims now. Hands off, no, fakes it to Wheat, brings it to J-Lo Davis on the near side, little trickery. J-Lo Davis still on his feet, brings it across to the 35 to 40, stays on his feet, knocked out around the 45. Looks like the ref is going to spot it out at the 43. Must have knocked him out just enough to touch the line at the 43.
Beautiful play right there by the big man. He was not going to be brought down, and he was delivering the licks as he was running down the field.
He sure was. I think the Generals were caught off guard just like we were. We were expecting Wheat to get the ball, but all of a sudden J-Bo Davis comes up, has the ball coming this way.
Hey, real quick for those who are joining the broadcast, hey, we're volunteers up here doing this broadcast. If you don't like our sound, feel free to mute it, or better yet, get off our stream.
Amen to that.
I don't mind ejecting somebody off the stream.
Here we go, twins the near side, single wide out far side, whistle's blowing. Why?
Flag, do the play clock, delay a game. Didn't get it off.
And I thought I just saw a little toning by number 88 from the Generals.
I'm sure.
Taunting.
First down and 15 yards to go. Ball now on the 38. Sims under center, backs in the I formation. This time,
ball's out.
I'll be done.
Autauga got it.
Autauga picked it up.
Touchdown.
Autauga gets a touchdown on a scoop and score.
Folks, that right there is going to be tough to overcome.
That stings.
That's the end of the third quarter.
On the scuba score, Autauga will take it 21-6.
And now there's a flag on the play, and I'm sure it's against one of us.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be against us.
Boys still have to play ball. They got another quarter left. Anything can happen. They can't give up yet. Not sure what happened on that play. It didn't look like Sims put the ball in the belly of Wheat, and I think Wheat thought Sims was going to pull it.
They're going to go for 2.
Yeah, they're going for 2. And I think Sims turned loose up, and the ball just kind of fell there, and 7 was in the backfield, and he just picked it up, and down the sideline he went.
We're still awaiting the official word from the refs.
You know, at some point, the boys have to be affected by the flags tonight. I mean, you get out there and you do your best, and then you have all these obstacles to overcome. It's a tough. It's tough.
So it's against the Cougars, and the ball gets marked off halfway to the goal.
This is a big stop right here because this 2-point conversion makes it a 3-score game.
Autauga up 21-6 now. Fixing to attempt the point after. It's like a going for the 2-point.
Hand it to the big man, direct snap, false start. Ooh!
He got tattooed and crossed the line.
Shannon Wheat just leveled the big man, folks.
But there's a flag out on the field. Let's
false
see what that's
start.
about.
That'll back him up 5 yards.
Big man got tattooed
I'm
and
going
a
to tell
flag.
you, the little man just knocked the big man flat on his back. That's that seniors. They realize that this is their last quarter for some of them, and they want to go out with a bang.
Well, when you start looking at the momentum equations, you have mass times velocity squared, and Shannon Wheat may not be big, but he's fast.
And he delivered a shot. Same thing again,
This
folks.
time the big man takes it directly, gets hit, and
He's in.
He's in that time.
Walks in. You can't tackle the big man up high. Said it 1,000 times. Said it last year.
Autauga extends their lead 20-36 now, going into the fourth quarter.
That's going to take 2 scores and 2 2-point conversions to be able to get back in this one.
Fourth quarter will begin. Autauga up 23-6. Let's take 60 seconds, head back to WBZR. 105.9.
And I guess, no.
Spence, with the way things have been going tonight, there's been, just so many tough breaks the Cougars have had to endure, and you wonder, can they keep up their drive and not fall apart?
You got to score here. You got to score quick. And I mean, you can't take a long drive because the clock's on Autauga's side and the scoreboard. It's going to take 2 scores, 2 2-point conversions to get back to have a chance in this game. And when you playing with your backs against the wall, a lot of flags flying. You got to score quick. I'd love to see Williams down the sideline on a fast one here.
I would love to see that, or Wheat. Let Wheat take it right down the middle and run it all the way back. Go ahead and answer that real quick.
Yep.
Here's the approach. The kick's going to be up. And caught by P.2 McCants on the far side. McCants is going to bring it up the far side, up the middle.
That's
He's
Williams.
hit.
Tyree Smith.
Tyree Smith, who'd I say?
P.2 McCants.
Oh, sorry. Brings it out to the 31-yard line. A little extracurricular activity also, but that didn't get called. First down and 10, the Cougars have it. On their own 31-yard line, actually 30-yard line.
The Cougars need to do something here on offense to give the defense a break, because the defense was on the field the majority of the third quarter. Every time we'd get a stop, we'd get a flag, and they'd give Autauga new life.
So we've got Daughtry McGee coming out here with Taquel Taylor on the near side, wide out. Far side, we got Chase Bell, and I can't see who else is out there, but another guy.
Williams.
Here we go. Landon Sims is going to keep it this time. Takes it up on the left side. He breaks free. He's got one man to beat. He's heading to the house, folks. Crossing the 40 to the 30. Well, he's finally brought down after crossing the 30-yard line. I think they may spot it at the 31. That was a big play that the Cougars need.
They need it early.
Get that momentum going again.
Need it early, need it quick. I'm going to tell you, I wouldn't be surprised if Autauga wasn't winded over there. They're not used to having to play 4 quarters of physical football.
First down and 10. Cougars now getting a little bit of new life to them. Momentum starting to change, it feels like, on the field. First down and 10 from the 31-yard line. Cougars now showing trips on the near side.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Not going to get it off.
Penalty.
Not going to get it off. Sims is just winded tonight. I don't know if he's fighting a cold or something, but every time he's made a long run tonight, he's just been winded for the next play, and it just it's showing in him. We need to. Hopefully he's not sick.
Sims has been running both sides of the football, so got a pretty good reason. We got trips on the near side. Single wide out to the far side. Sims in the backfield. Got his running back to the right of him. Here's a snap. Looking to pass. Sims looking. Throws. Got Chase Bell open in the middle. Hits him. Crosses the 20. Bell still on his feet. Fighting. Falls down at the 18-yard line. First down. Picked up by the Cougars. Bell did not want to go down.
Cougars going with a hurry up. One man to beat. If he could have broke that tackle, he was all the way, and he had a receiver going down the sideline, giving him a block. He just couldn't quite get away from him.
First down and 10. Ball's on the 17-yard line now. We got the same formation. Sims with the snap, looking to pass again.
Williams
throws
in the corner.
deep.
He's open. He dropped it. Almost intercepted by number 6, Cutler.
Williams ended up having to play defense on that play.
Yes, he did, and that was a good play too, because he had it, both hands in it. Pass was a little underthrown. The defender just stopped and adjusted on the ball and hit him right in the hand. Williams just knocked it out.
Don't need to fall apart here, folks. Second down and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line. Trips near side. Single wide out far side. Brian Quimby lines up to the right of Landon Sims. Whistles are blowing.
Timeout. Cougars, they burn their final timeout. Let's see. Yes,
Cougars just burnt their final timeout of the ball game. Autauga leads 23-6. We got 11 minutes, 10 seconds left to go in the ball game. We're going to take 60 seconds, head back to WBZR 105.9.
For those who are watching by our Periscope, the score is currently Escambia 6, Autauga 23.
It's been a great game thus far. We've had a lot of obstacles to overcome, but much better results thus far than last year.
Well, I can tell you, Spence, the score does not reflect exactly how the teams have competed.
Yes.
Cougars approach the line of scrimmage now. Second down and 10. The ball's on the 17-yard line. Taquel Taylor and Daughtry McGee is wide out on the near side. Sims looking to pass. Got a hand on it. Had the ball in Williams' hands. Williams couldn't hold on to it. Incomplete pass brings up third down and 10. Now what do you do, Spence?
You got to keep grinding. He had Daughtry McGee was open in the corner. Just Sims was under pressure and just couldn't find him. He saw the first man coming across the middle there was Williams. I think if Williams had made that catch, he'd have been pretty close to the first down and might have even scored.
Yes, I think so. Pass was maybe just a little bit low.
Well, Sims did a great job getting it off. He was under heavy pressure. Guy had him by the jersey, and he still was able to deliver a catchable pass.
It definitely was catchable for sure. Sims going to keep it this time and slip down after crossing the line of scrimmage.
You got to go here. You're in 4-down territory.
This is it. You definitely got to go 4th down. You know what, Spence? I don't know that you don't go ahead and take 3 here.
3's not going to do you any good. You got to go for 6. You got to have 8. You got to score twice to get back in this one. Just hope that missed extra point early doesn't come back to haunt us.
Stacked twins on both sides. J-Bo Davis lined up by the quarterback. Sims got lots of pressure, throws the ball, gets the knocked out of bounds. I mean, it's incomplete pass.
The ball will go over on downs.
So the Generals will pick it up on downs. 10 minutes, 19 seconds left to go in the ball game. Generals up 23-6.
Well, the defense got a break there, so hopefully they can come out right here and get us a turnover or pick 6.
A couple scooping scores will be nice too. You know?
Yes, it would. You know, Autauga hadn't put the ball on the ground. I don't think they put the ball on the ground at all today. Every time it came out, they got it. I mean, caught it right back.
Autauga now, ball on the 1st and 10 on their own 11-yard line. Sends twins on the near side, single wide out to the far side. Number 14 in at quarterback. Octavius Palmer with the snap, gets it, hands off up the middle. Number 8 is the running back, gets knocked down after crossing the line of scrimmage after he picks up maybe, 3?
Yeah, I think that was J.J. Stevens on the stop there.
2nd down and 7.
I'm finally learning everybody's number.
It's the last game of the
season. It's the last game of the season.
That's the way it works. Of course, Autauga's eating up as much time as they possibly can, knowing good and well the time could be a factor, even though they got a comfortable lead. Seems to be some sort of confusion in Autauga's offense. Looks like Palmer.
Ball's
on the ground. Looks like 7 picks it up, runs the other way with it. And he crosses, gets the first down, knocked out of bounds. There's a flag comes
That's
flying.
going to be a block in the back right there. It's got to be. Whoever that was over there trying to attempt to make the tackle, number 2, pushed him out of bounds in the back, and it's going to have to be a block in the back there. That's all.
Well, the ref is spotting it at the 29-yard line, which is enough for the first down, pending the flag.
It's going to be 10 yards from the spot, so that should put them almost back to the original line of scrimmage. Block in the back is the call against the Generals. You should back them up.
Just inside the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Okay, apparently the spot was a little further downfield than I thought.
2nd down and 7, ball's on the 19. Generals are sending twins to the near side.
The big man's back in the backfield. He's going to take the direct snap and run with it.
Going to take it right up the middle. And he does. Gets the first down plus some. Crosses all the way out to the 32, 33. What did he spot it? 31?
31 and a half, 32.
Sticks a move. Autauga gets 4 more downs and plenty more clock to work with.
I think the big man would cough it up if they could get a hold to it. I look for him to feed it to number 11 and try to pound it on the ground.
Big man's back in behind the quarterback. That's Palmer with this time hands it on the reverse. Number 4. Number 4 takes it, gets hit, and knocked down after crossing the 35 to the 37. Let's pick up about 6 yards.
I think Ty Williams was in on that stop. No, not Ty Williams, Tyquell Taylor.
Let's pick up a 5. Second down and 5. Ball's on the 37. Clock's ticking away. Got 8 minutes, 21 seconds left to go in the ball game. Autauga leads by a score 23-6. Big man is in and hands off to number 10 in the backfield. Lots of pressure, and the Cougars will wrap him up and take him down at the 35 for a loss of 2.
Randall Bonds made first contact there and was able to hold on to some help awry.
Number 11 was in the Wildcat position, and everybody kind of anticipated him taking off with the ball, but handed off to.
Coach had a defensive stunt blitz there. Looks like everybody was coming, and that just worked out in our favor.
It's going to make it 3rd down and 6, rather.
Look for a pass right
Palmer's
here.
back in at quarterback. Number 7's behind him. Twins to the near side.
Dropping back the pass. Got
In
88
the pocket,
across the
got
middle.
pressure, and he's going to. Oh, he broke down.
Davis got a hold to him for the big loss. He finished him off. Who was that on the initial stop? Initial hit was Randall Bonds, and he kind of spun him around, and he got loose from Randall, and J-Bo was there to jump on him, and that was a big loss.
It was a huge loss. I thought the ball may come out for a second, but it didn't. That would have been nice.
It would have. He had it held out there as he was spinning.
That's 4th down now and half a mile for the first down. They got to make it all the way to the 42 for the first. Ball's on the 23. They're going to punt it away. That's number 4 back to punt it. That's Teddy Harris.
Got Ty Williams deep to receive. It'd be nice if he take one to the house right here.
Here's going to be a punt, a little wobbly punt. Going to bounce
and
die. Stay on, right on the 50-yard line.
Right on the 50-yard line strike.
Cougars pick the ball back up. 6 minutes, 27 seconds to work with. They got a big deficit, 23-6.
You got to score quick.
You can do it. We've seen it.
Got a lot of open field on the sideline. Let's hit Ty down the sideline here. That'd be
need a quick strike here for sure.
Going to just about have to score quick and get an onside kick. They used 3 minutes off the clock there on that last possession.
Here we go. We've got Twins on the far side. Tight Twins on the near side. Sims now waving at Daughtry to move. Referees blowing whistle. What's that about?
All start. I didn't see it.
False start.
It seemed to be some confusion in the backfield, so it's possible it certainly happened. I didn't see it myself, but I can see where it may have happened. Backs the ball back up to the 45. The Cougar on 45. First down and 15 now. Looking to pass. Sims got pressure. Heading for the sideline. Gets out before he gets sacked. Stops the clock.
Loss of 2 on that play. You got to throw.
Sims just had a tremendous amount of pressure on him that time. As he tried to wait for the play to develop, it just collapsed on him. But done the smart thing and got out of bounds. Starting to try to manage the clock. Time becoming a critical factor now in this ball game. Cougars showing trips on the far side. Sims looking to pass again in the pocket. Rolling forward, got pressure again. He's gonna keep it now and get across to the 50. Not quite to the 50. Makes it to the 49. It's still playing behind the sticks, but closer, I would suppose. 5 minutes, 57 seconds. Clock's ticking. Third down and 11. Clock still ticking. Y'all need to get it set and go. Daughtry McGee in motion. Sims looking to pass again. Rolling to the far side. Throwing. I don't know who you're throwing it to. Oh, okay, I see him now. It's Taquel Taylor out there.
Way overthrown.
Incomplete pass. Brings up 4th down. You got to go for this now. There's no reason to punt. So let's see exactly what they come out with. Got big J-Bo Davis in the backfield. Single back. Taquel Taylor on the near side, wide out. Twins on the far side. Flags fly again.
Goodness. Counting players. They think we have one too many. Guess what? You might want to count. How many you see?
11. How do you call a substitution infraction when there's 11 players on the field?
It's going to be really interesting to go back and review the footage of this ball game.
Does AISA have a review committee that reviews these games?
I don't know, Spence. I'm sure they do. But there's no instant replay in AISA, only in AHSSA.
Well, instant replay is not going to matter. I just want to know that, I mean, somebody's got to have.
Well, Coach will go back and review the film, and if there's anything he would like to bring to the AISA's attention, he will.
I just wonder what that process was.
Sims under center. Tosses to J-Bo. J-Bo tosses. No, J-Bo keeps it. J-Bo's going to toss it this time. Oh! Ty Williams and Ty Williams bounced around. Couldn't quite pull it in. Beautiful play, though.
It was beautiful. Beautiful pass by J-Bo.
Sorry, folks. I didn't mean to get too excited, but sometimes you do. That's a big 4th down play. The ball gets turned over to the Generals.
So the score is currently 6-23. The Troy's board is kind of grayed out on us. The score is currently Autauga 23 and EA 6. Autauga came out and scored almost back-to-back plays on us.
Generals have it now 1st down and 10 from the Cougar 44-yard line. 5 minutes, 11 seconds to go in this ball game. Something's going to happen. It's going to have to happen quick. Twins out on the far side with a single wide out. Near side, hands off up the middle to the big guy. Big guy takes it, stays on his feet, continues to run into the secondary, where he's brought down at the 35-yard line. Almost for a 1st down, but about a yard short. Clock's going to continue to roll. Now inside 5 minutes. 2nd down, 1 yard to go.
They're going to start running the clock down.
Palmer in at quarterback from a shotgun. Got big man behind him. Hands off.
To the big guy.
To the big guy. He'll get the 1st down plus some. Takes it out to the 30. Needed 1, got 5. 1st down and 10. Autauga. Clock continuing to run. Oh, nope. Stopped for the change to move. Total yardage so far for this game, Autauga has 223 yards. Escambia Academy has 218.
Very close in stats.
Here's a snap, gives the big guy again, takes it around the left side tackle, and he's finally brought down after picks up about 3 after crossing the 30 to the 29. 3 minutes, 48 seconds inside 4 minutes now. Starting to get just a little bit discouraging to watch the clock tick down. Knowing good and well that some of the unfortunate circumstances that caused us to get in the position that we are. We got an injured player out there?
Yeah, I think Autauga's number 50 is down.
Still not a season to complain about. We faced hard opponents, and opponents out of our region. And you got to remember, since 2017, the kids that will replace these kids haven't lost a JV football game.
So do we know when the AISA reclassification will come out? Into sometime next month?
I thought it was the end of November, but maybe January.
I was thinking December is when they did the reclassing.
Palmer in at shotgun.
Just going to watch the clock tick, tock.
Then the clock go. Here we have showing blitz. Hands off up the middle. Almost breaks free and ball gets blown dead at the 30. The whistle blew when the ball was at the 30, but the ball's sitting on the 25 now. We'll see where it gets spotted.
The whistle blew the same time number 88's helmet came off, and that's what they're going to do. They're going to blow that play dead where his helmet came off. I think that's a rule if a defender's helmet comes off, the play is blown dead. Maybe not. Maybe there was a flag. No.
3 minutes, 5 seconds on the clock. Autauga leads 23-6 over Escambia Academy.
That's one of the rules they put in for safety. Doesn't allow the defenders to play without their helmet. Used to, you could play till the whistle blew.
2nd down and 10. Palmer from the shotgun. Big man's back in the backfield again. Fakes to him. Palmer keeps it. No, that ain't Palmer. That's number 10. And he'll get out to the first down, almost to the 15-yard line. Cougar defense is now starting to really get fatigued.
You know, you got to dig deep right here and stop them, because this is more so embarrassment points than anything else, and you don't want them to score again.
You also start thinking about the seniors. This is their last game.
Yep. There's a lot of seniors standing on the sideline over there.
1st down and 10. Ball's on the 18-yard line. Tauga's letting the clock run out. It probably will expire before the ball gets off.
That's a flag right there. They broke the huddle with 12 men. Play
flag
clock
comes
on
out,
0.
but that's going to be delay of game.
Illegal substitution, I believe, what that was. Or was that delay of game signal? Delay of game.
Backs him up 5 yards, makes it 1st down and 15 with the ball on the 23. Autauga sends out 2 wideouts to the near side. Big man lines up. No, he's in at the wildcat position. Gonna keep it this time. Pull it, keep it. Stays on his feet and gets nailed by number 2, Chase Bell, in the secondary. Chase Bell went low, and big number 11 went down.
He got up prancing, but I can promise you he felt it.
He's playing the guitar. Number 11 was playing the air guitar. Interesting.
That was a 6-yard gain. The ball is on the 12-yard line with 4 yards to go for the first.
That's what.
Freeman in.
I mean, what's the hold up? Big 50 done got up and backed up because he knew he had a false start.
So we got a 5-yard penalty marked off against the Generals, even though it didn't appear that they wanted to call it.
They did not. If he hadn't have gave himself up, I don't know that they would have.
Second down and 9. Number 10, Freeman in at quarterback. Big man behind him.
Fakes it.
Fakes it. 10 keeps it. Had a hand on him.
Flag.
And flag comes flying.
That's going to have to be some kind of holding.
We will see. Holding's called against the Generals. Now the calls start occurring against the Generals at the 23-6.
Jason Helton's hurting.
That's
Brady Howe. Number 14.
No, it's Jason. 14 is Jason.
Backs the Generals up all the way to the 27-yard line. Second down and 19. We got a minute 44 left to go. This game's over, folks. It's all just about letting the clock expire.
Well, hard to beat everybody in black tonight.
Big man has the ball, hands it off and keeps it. Tries to kick it
A
out.
holding on 63.
He's going to take it all the way to the 10 where he's knocked out of bounds.
Chase Bell is wearing the big man's knees out. I love it.
First down. No, did he make the first down? No, he's short of the first down.
So many holding penalties have gone uncalled
Oh, my goodness.
tonight.
It's sad. It's just,
It really is.
I mean, I'm not making excuses. At the end of the day, it is what it is. But, golly.
Well,
I did get a message that there is a review committee, and that's initiated by the headmaster, and AD will initiate those.
well, you know, when you come to an event like this, you expect the best teams, you expect the best fans, you expect the best referee, you expect everything to be the best because that's what the kids have worked all year for. And then when it just don't play out that way, you get so disappointed.
He did pick up the first down, I do believe.
Let's see what they do here.
Autauga wants to score so bad they can't stand it.
Yeah. First and goal. Cougars can't stop the ball. Let's see what they do here. This say a lot about Autauga. This drive right here will.
Letting the clock go down. It's 1 minute, 8 seconds. They're going to line up. First and goal from the 2-yard line. Big man is in the ball game.
They're in the victory formation. That shows good sportsmanship. I was wondering what they were going to do.
Let the time expire. Got to back them up 5 yards.
Well, folks, it didn't go our way, but if you was a fan and you made the drive to Troy,
We thank you.
Besides the unfortunate events that have occurred tonight, it was a heck of a football game, and I promise you, them boys from Autauga, they do know that we were here.
They do, and fans on both sides know as well. I can tell you, although I will not comment on how I rate the officials, I will say that personally I have disagreed with more calls in this game than probably any other game than I can ever remember, and it's unfortunate. So not saying I'm right, they're wrong. I'm just saying I've disagreed with it. So,
well, we live in America. Everybody's got their own opinion. So that's the beauty of it.
Autauga 23, Escambia Academy 6 is going to be the final of this ball game, folks, as time expires. In this 2019 AISA 2A championship game, Autauga will win. This is Ben White, along with Spencer Overton.
I'm gonna stay on filming for the trophy presentation.
I would like to say this to the seniors that are graduating 2020 class. Y'all have had a heck of a year, a great run. You played your hearts out on many occasions this year. I'm proud to be up here calling the games for you guys. And hopefully 20 years down the road, you'll go back and look at it and bring back a lot of good memories on the season.
Exactly. I've seen this team grow, and I'm very proud and honored to be a part of the Escambia Academy team. There's no Cougar out there has any reason to hold their head. We're all proud of you.
No doubt.
And one thing, too, guys, is like we were mentioning a few moments ago, there will be some reclassification in the AISA next year. And the future is bright at Escambia Academy. We got a lot of skilled players coming back next year. And hopefully this time next year we'll be sitting right here doing it again.
I don't mind coming back for a 5th year in a row. Not many schools can say they can do that.
Yeah, the worst part about today is you're going home with a second-place trophy. There's a lot of teams in the state that didn't get one this year, and that's something to hold your head up about and be proud of.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and sign off, and I think the cameras is going to stay on so for the trophy presentation.
Yeah, I'm not going to go down there and film, but I will film from up here because I missed it 2 years ago, and I apologize for those who went back and watched the film. I got a couple messages that said, what happened to the camera? Well, I went onto the field and missed it.
Forgot it.
But we will see presentation, and I'll tell you what, I'm going to say it again. JV team undefeated since 2017. Seniors tonight, outstanding.
And I want to see if I got this paperwork right here. Just throw one more fun fact out there. And I do not have it.
Hey, PJ Cook and those from surrounding areas for watching. I appreciate you watching tonight. Don't appreciate some of the comments I'm seeing, but you know what?
This is Ben White along with Spencer Overton and Tim Dewar for the commentary. We're going to probably sign off for now.
Yeah.
Next year, go Cougars.
Go Cougars.